If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Sorry, this video is a little bit late, but obviously had some business to take care of. But today, guys, we have a new evolutions. I think this one is Unsung Hero, that's what it's called for this one. So guys, again, we are doing a thing with the evolutions now where there are some players that are coming out where you can put them towards evolutions that expire and you can have a higher rating now. There are actually cards that exist in the game nowadays that can be 99 rated, okay? Which is really, really crazy. So this evolution today, guys, is going to be called... It's here. You gotta give it a second. We'll get there eventually. I'm getting rewards. Oh, lovely. Nope. No deserve. Okay, back on the game. Evolutions. There's been so many bugs and glitches in this game recently. It's been crazy. Go to evolutions. There we go. Cool. All right, let's see what we have here. So keep up. Team of the Year Visionary. Nope. This one. Team of the Year Unsung Hero. Okay. So the improvements are going to be Pinged Pass. Pinged Pass is actually really nice. That's a good one. Anticipates regular as well. Again, a very good one to have. And Long Ball. Oh, Long Ball Pass Plus. Long Ball Pass Plus is actually really nice if you use them in the midfield position. Even the center back area, it's really nice too. Center back, it's actually very underrated if you're playing a certain way. Like if you have a center back playing the 3-back formation, they're in the side positions. Trust me, having a law ball plus is really, really nice. But yeah. So the first thing to mention here, guys, is that there are certain evolutions as of right now that you can boost to a 99 rated. Okay, it's really, really crazy. So it's basically these cards right here. So we have a player like Howley, Diego Mendes, who are cards that have but they've been improved to be a 99 rated card, which is pretty disgusting, to be honest with you guys, right? It's pretty disgusting. But Adopo is the first one. Adopo is a card who I would assume is like a taller player. Let's see what we're working with here with Adopo. So Adopo is going to be this one here. So he has no playstyles. So these playstyles will definitely be very helpful. Pinged Pass, Anticipate, and Long Ball Pass will definitely be some very good things for a card like this. We'll just go to Team of the Year Visionary. Actually, Team of the Year... Yeah, we'll just leave on Team of the Year Visionary. It'll definitely be a really good thing for him because I think the improvements with the playstyles being added to the card, with the fact that he's a controlled lengthy player, as a midfielder, he should perform really well, right? He's a 4-star weak-footed player, right? So he has at least the weak foot to work with too. And he plays in the Serie A, right? So French links to work with. I believe... I always forget that team. Is it Atalanta? I think it's Atalanta. Like the license and stuff, right? But yeah, definitely a very solid option. I think a lot of people will definitely be looking into him if they want to completely do the Evo around this card. Now, again, from the description that you can see here, the way that you unlock the card is to claim a level 3 fast forward. And then you don't claim the level 4 fast forward. You let the fast forward expire, start Team of the Year Unsung Hero Center Mid Evo, and then claim fast forward level 4. Okay, so that's how you can unlock a 97 rated Adopo card, right? Howley is another card. Even though he's been massively increased, this is obviously going to be a card for people that are building some sort of like Welsh team for the most part, right? If they have some Welsh players in their team. I don't think Wales has too many cards, to be honest. No, so you're definitely going in the sentimental route for this one because there's like Russian stuff, but you know. With this, it's mainly going to be, you know, links to this league as well. I mean, Tavernier is obviously a pretty good link up to work with meta-wise. You know, that's not necessarily that bad. I don't think Kent plays here anymore, so I think Kent plays in the Turkish league nowadays, right? But yeah, he obviously gets a pretty massive improvement as well. This is the one that they show you on Footbin without actually showing the massive improvements on the card. But obviously with the playstyles being added to him, it'll turn him into a pretty solid card, right? A 99 rated version of him that is going to be really nice for all-around stats, really, because again, he's a 99 rated card. He's not going to have like shooting capabilities, but obviously when you improve him to be at a certain point, he's going to be like more than usable, right? And especially for people like, if this is a Portuguese player, you guys know I'm going to be all over this, right? But still a really cool card regardless. You can see here that from the Howley evolution, the way that you do them is to do a level 1 keep up, don't claim level 2 from keep up, claim a level 3 fast forward, don't claim a level 4 fast forward, start Team of the Year Unsung Hero, and then claim keep up and fast forward Evo. So that's going to work for both the Howley as well as the Diego Mendes cards. So these cards, right, they're going to have Jockey Plus on them. By the looks of it, right? So you can see that he has Jockey Plus, and he's also going to have the Long Ball Plus, because that's from the like the current evolution, right? So having Jockey Plus, honestly, it's super helpful, because moving with your defenders in this game feels pretty horrible for the most part when you don't have the play styles. So having the play styles is definitely going to be a really huge thing to give some of these cards, right? And then Diego Mendes is the other option. It's a card that I could see people potentially looking into as well, because of the fact that he does play in the Liga Santander, right? So because he plays in the Liga Santander and he has very good all-around stats, it could be someone that, you know, people would be looking into just in case they want to have a player that has like certain passing capabilities and whatnot, because I think the main... Which one is his name? Diego Mendes. I think the main thing with this card, right, is the passing capabilities, because I don't feel like he has base defensive stuff. Let's see. Yeah, so playstyles he has none, so obviously he's going to get all the stuff from the game. Having Anticipate at least is really nice, and Long Ball Pass, but a card like this is definitely meant for that 3-back formation, being played as like some sort of right center back or left center back in that type of team, right? To get those law ball passes going, have a jockey on the card too, would definitely be really cool. You have cards like this, like Adams. So you have Adams, you know, Tyler Adams, Bournemouth player. He gets the improvement to an 89, right? So obviously the 3 main guys here are the ones that you would improve based off of the expiry date of the cards. But then you have cards like Adams, who can be massively improved for a card that may not get a promo in the future, right? So obviously if you are building some sort of American team and you want a card that has a 4-star weak foot, a medium high work rate, you know, you give him that shadow chemistry style. Sure, he's a controlled explosive player, but the pace is still in a pretty decent area, because the main thing with him is going to be transition speed when it comes to defending, right? So for people who are building some sort of American team, if you're adding some of the American players that recently came out from the females, then he's obviously going to be a really cool option to work with in the middle of the park, right? So definitely food for thought when it comes to a card like this, if you want to improve him to that point. We have this card, Sorry, who also plays for Brighton. So it'd be this card right here. Plays for Brighton. There's Detail Oriented. It would be Team of the Year Unsung Hero. Detail Oriented is what? Wow, that's pretty nice, actually. So the Team of the Year one would look like this, right? So it's a card that has a 5-star weak foot. Obviously, since she is an actual midfielder, I mean, this is an interesting one. You would have to see what her dribbling and stuff is like for the most part, because with the female players, like even if they're females, like the mid 80s for dribbling, like you're still gonna feel that, right? At 5'6", well, 5'6" is a little bit different, but you know, obviously for people that want those Brighton links, it's not necessarily a bad one. Power shooter for this one. Power shooter is no longer a thing anymore. I don't think it is, anyways. You go to evolutions here, weak foot training. Yeah. See, this is the one that makes more sense. So it'd be skill moves training free, and then it would into this one right here. Yes, because these are the ones that currently exist. Okay, cool. I mean, she could be an option, obviously. What else do we have here? We have a few cards that actually show up over here as well. There's Basuma. Basuma is a really cool one for the Spurs fans, right? Because the Spurs fans, I think they have like certain ones, like Giyu has already been doing Basuma. So he's going to be a little bit out of luck for that. But obviously with this card, Shadow Chemistry Style would make him a usable card. But obviously he's kind of formatted strangely, right? He's not really formatted for how the meta of this game generally performs. But obviously for people that are going in the sentimental route, could definitely be a really cool improvement there. We got Howley that's trending because of the fact that you can massively improve him. Gallagher for the Chelsea fans could be really cool. So obviously it wouldn't be that one. It would be the 89 because people don't really have Welcome to Evolutions. So from a non-rare, you can improve that all the way to be a Team of the Year Unsung Hero. He gets the playstyles being added onto the card. And if you're a Chelsea fan, you have a pretty decent card to work with here. I say decent, but he is pretty low in certain areas. The usability is there more like, right? So it's basically like a 75k card that you're paying for and hoping for a future evolution, at some point as well, right? But he's got some pretty decent playstyles to work with as well. Diego Mendes is trending for obvious reasons as well. Popular evolution players here. Mertens and then Phillips. So let me just check something real quick here. By the way, shout out to my boy RJ, because if you guys check out the Discord, go to Help Inception, and he'll be doing a description of some of the evolution cards you can basically filter out to see what you want to do for the improvements. But one of the examples that he used was obviously Howley, where if you do all the improvements, right, from Keep Up, Fast Forward, Unsung Hero, he gets Paint Pass, Anticipate, Jockey, Slide Tackle, Bruiser, Long Ball, Pass Plus, Jockey Plus, and a Weak Foot improvement by a +1, right? So he's definitely the type to look into all of the different variables that can exist within the evolutions. So be sure to check out the Discord if you guys haven't. You'll go to the Discord and it'll be the Help Inception part, and you'll be able to see some of the filters for that. But yeah, we'll call the video there, guys. Basically the first 99 rated evolution cards that exist currently in the game. Obviously there could be a few other cards you could potentially improve if you are looking for future improvements even further. A lot of these cards are not like crazy meta. Again, it's more for the people going into the sentimental route, unless you go for some of these 99 guys that are a little bit more meta to work with if you have like icons and stuff in your team, or you're building a team around that specific nation, right? So but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.